What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back.
We're not live yet, I don't think.
Oh, we are.
We are.
We are?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
dude.
We're live.
Dude.
You know what? Can we cut?
Dude.
Look, cut his mics.
Dude.
Yo, what's up? Okay, today before we even get started, welcome back, y'all. I'm excited because today is gonna start. I don't know if this is gonna do it all year long, but I know this is gonna be our spring and summer kind of concept that I want to do and I want to build off of. We're gonna do some wine tasting every Wednesday. So we'll talk about this in a minute, but let's get into everybody's week and then let's just figure out. We can talk about some stuff that we're working on. So hey, bro, how was your week? Like it's been one whole week since I'm back.
I know, bro. It's
But so how's your week been for real?
been all right. Like this morning, I had a tough morning, but I just woke up and just had so many things. I've just been stressing because I gotta. Unfortunately, now I'm at the age where I gotta get on my own health insurance, and I gotta pay my student loans still, and gotta
You didn't
bring
file
my
for
car to
the student loan.
Stone-
No.
No, I did, but yeah, I have a separate loan. Like I have two. I had to take two out, unfortunately. But and now I have to bring my car to the shop on Friday to get my rear brakes like fixed, and I have a slight leak in my tire because every time I put air in it, it's flat in the next
it
week.
might be a place where
I've been playing that game for a year. My back tire's
Dude,
been leaking for
it's
years.
so annoying, and I'm like. I get the notification on my dashboard, and I'm like, all right, well, I just put air in it, and I'll use get it up to whatever PSI I need to, and I'm like,
I just keep topping mine off with an air compressor.
Right.
As long as the tread's still good on the tire, I'm not.
Oh, 100%.
Not replacing it.
For sure. And I'm just like, bro, I was just stressing because I'm just like spending too much money and having a hard time saving money, and I'm just like, I just had a moment where I was just like, and I just needed to like calm down. So I went to the gym, just absolutely lifted for I think it was like an hour and a half. Let some steam out. I needed it so much. Went home, did some things. I ran some errands. Went to go get a binder for the project that I was just talking to you about.
Yeah.
Because we're putting the menu in a binder, so like in case staff forgets like smoothie or toast or a bowl, they can go to the binder and refer to it for ingredients.
Can I tell you what that's called?
What's that?
It's called the Kitchen Bible.
Yes, the Kaible.
No, Kitchen Bible. Okay, I like Kitchen Bible. I'm old school. But no, that's
Kitchen Bible. I
That's
like
what
that.
every kitchen has. Unless it's like fine dining restaurants don't have them as much because they usually, especially if they're doing like making specials all the time, because they're building them as they go. But like most chain restaurants or most places that do the same thing all the time, they have a Kitchen Bible, and it has every ingredients, how you build it, how you make the thing first, and then how you build the dish and all that. So that's what it's called, Kitchen Bible.
I like it.
I was
I've
just
never heard
expected
that.
to remember their dishes.
Say what?
Nobody. I mean, I haven't worked in a ton of food service places, but of the few that I have, they just had me memorize it. There was no like go-to guide.
See,
I had to call someone or like go get the owner and be like, "How do you want this done?"
The right way though, like a restaurant that's done right, like the one that has the same menu all the time. Those are ones that are supposed like usually have like when I was in Austin, Texas, they had we had a Kitchen Bible there for all the ingredients and everything, and then how to build everything. The place I was just at, Booyah's Gastropub in Atlanta, they had a Bible how you build each component, and they had a Bible on how you build each plate. Because some of the components use for different things. But that's what
I know, just so you don't get mixed up.
Yeah, so I mean that's why they do it because they make it so the kitchen can prep the big portions, and then you know how to put it all together on a plate.
It makes a lot of sense because then if you don't know how to do it, you have to go find someone that
Right.
does and have them show you, and that's time.
That's why whenever I run a place, I always train my people, especially like at a food truck or something. I get a recipe book, but then I show them step by step how to build the dish after the main part's done, so they can see it, and I teach them acronyms as I go. So you're doing that with the Bible. Now, is that cool if we call it Kitchen Bible?
Absolutely.
I'm sorry for taking the time.
No, not at all.
putting a little insight.
We having a convo. But I mean, other than that, like I said, I've just been stressing and still dealing with the everyday to-day basis. And, it's just like I found myself lately waking up and it's just like I'm in a bad mood or just like I'm upset about something and I'm just thinking back. I'm like, why? Well, like, why am I like this? Because I'm always like, oh, like it's another good beautiful day, like I woke up again, and I'm always positive, and I'm just thinking back like I had a conversation with myself the other day. I'm like, am I trying to do too much at once right now? Am I trying to navigate too many things? Whether that's too many feelings about, because I'm obviously still grieving and
Yep.
in my own ways, but it's just like ever since she's passed away, man, I don't know what day is gonna bring what, and I just wake up and I'm just like, all right, I'm upset, and I'll feel that out, and then sometimes I won't take the time to fully feel it out, and then I'll try to rush it and be like, oh yeah, I'm good, like I woke up again, like I'm happy, I got this, I got that, and it's just like, now you gotta feel for what's bothering you too, and like what's upsetting you, and like for your feelings that you're having too. You can't just push them under the rug because it ain't gonna do anything for me.
So, something my suggestion for you, and this is coming from me because I know I have to do it. And you're not crazy for doing this. Like people, like, cause you have to, like. So there's certain people like me. I try to hold everything in at times, and with
Same.
this has helped. Been
100%.
a good outlet for me. This and my Instagram and how everything went on this past winter. Maybe counseling, bro. Maybe you just get a
No,
therapist
that's what I was
you
thinking
can straight
too,
talk
bro.
it to, or maybe you find that one friend who you can talk to, and you can just sit there and they don't judge you, and just to help you out. Or counseling, like you said, even if you go to a group counselor, you like definitely, like I told you, I went to grief group counseling after my dad passed away. I waited till after the summer and I went to it, and it helped me out a lot. Just to be around other people and understanding that the feelings that you have are okay, that they're normal,
For sure. No, 100%. And it's just taking those moments and feeling them out for what they are. Like I said, I took that today, and instead of being like, "Duh, duh, duh," I went to the gym and was able to have a good workout and take that anger and not quote, but because I was upset, and I just took that and was able to work out and have a good workout, and then I had some errands I had to do. I could have laid in bed all day like I wanted to, but I got up, was able to run my errands. Like I said, got to Binder. I went to my memory's just been so shot, dude.
That's stress.
Lately, it's just so. I just literally forget every single thing, and it's just like at work I'll forget things, and like I'll be talking and then I'll forget things, and good thing you just said that, because before I'm like, am I going crazy? Like, am I losing my mind? Why am I forgetting every single thing? And I'm just like, I don't get it. Oh, like, dude, I picked my father up from the freaking boat today.
How's he doing?
Because good. He was in Florida visiting his friend he hasn't seen in 15 years. But like I said, bro, like I literally just forgot that. Like I'm literally.
That's
I
your,
feel like I'm going
your
insane.
adopted dad?
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I asked.
No,
I just want to make sure.
That's
I
fine.
know you have.
My birth father,
birth-
and then and then my adoptive family, which I love every single one of my
I know
family
you-
members
yeah,
for
I
sure.
know, definitely.
And
know
I'm
you
so
do.
grateful for them, because like we always say, without them I would not be here right now. But I'm thinking, like, I just lately just feel like I'm losing my freaking mind, bro. Just like I said, forgetting things, and just like I feel like doing too many things at once, and just like I was talking to my coworkers and my boss and people the other day. Like, I haven't taken a vacation since junior year of college, and it's just, I feel like I gotten to the point now that and my boss put it in a very good perspective. He was just like, I feel like you get caught in a routine. And I was like, honestly, yeah, I did. I was like, oh, I got to work this and get, pay off my student loans in the first however many years. And I obviously got myself in a good position to pay off my student loans. But I was just like trying to, like I said, rush it. And it's just, I got to take a step back, and it's just I honestly don't know what to work on at one, like, first, in a sense, because it's just like, okay, if I feel like if I take the time to work on, grieving and feeling those feelings out, I just feel like I'll just get stuck into that, and then I'll just get into a deep hole, and then I just won't, take the time to be like, all right, it's time, like, it's time to get up. I just feel like it'll just be like that for a while, and it's okay to be like that, but I'm a very, like, up and going, upbeat, like, I just have a very hard time settling in for, I feel like, a long period of time, because I feel like if I do, I just won't want to get up, and that's all I want to do, and I'm just gonna, like, be like, bro. And I don't get me wrong, I've done it before, and it's not great. It's not fun at all.
Hey,
it's not
hey,
great.
I'll tell you this. If you need me to, man, I'll text you. And I'll text you some cool stuff in the morning.
You always text me some funny stuff, and it's hilarious. Your voice memos actually make me cry laughing. Literally every time, whether it's at night, in the morning, I wake up, listen to that. You're like, yo, you're screaming at 7:30. I mean, I am too, but you're just literally screaming at 7-something in the morning. Yo.
Yo, man. But look, man, let's scream
crazy.
about some other stuff real quick.
Right.
Yo, so hey, so first of all, if you know anything about me, I definitely am not. I don't know wine. Like I'm still learning.
either.
Like wine is so crazy for me, but I'm learning it. I'm learning because of John Cliff at Vintage Wine Shop in Martha's Vineyard. He is incredible. I go hang out with him. But I went and saw him today since we're starting this wine thing I want to do on Wednesdays. What did we say we're gonna call it? Wine Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Wine Wednesdays.
So I mean, it's on the Lunch Money podcast. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try different wine. He's gonna give me some info and stuff on how to like about this thing, so I understand it. Cause I don't, like I said before, I'm not an expert at this. I ain't gonna lie. Food is my thing. Wine, I'm learning, and like it's so much to learn. But real quick, so this is gonna be this is called, oh shoot. Hey, hold on. I recorded on how to say it. I'm gonna be truthful how this is about my life. Let's see. Hold on.
Yeah, it's on screen.
La Fa.
Le
Peru.
You
La
said
Fa.
La
La Fa.
La
Peru.
Fe.
La Fa.
He said
Peru.
La Far.
Wait, not on the voice though. The voice is good.
No, but right now.
La Fa. Peru.
I know, but before you said La
Yeah,
Far.
I know. Okay, hey, look, I told you already. This is not my. So, this is first of all, it's a red grape wine. It's Gamma is the grape. It's a light red in body. It's great for the summer, and it's served at a little bit of chill. So you don't want it like cold, but you don't want it, and you don't want it hot. So it's just. So what I did was I left it in the cooler at Vintage, and right before I headed over here, because I went and got lunch for John, and you know what I'm saying. Oh, John took me to this dinner party last night. Moonlit dinner party. It is so incredible. We had local oysters. So it's set up. So what it is, it's set up as a communal table. So as people get up,
Was it in Vintage, right?
No, this was over out at SOS. Out in Vintage Havens. Wait, what is it?
Vineyard Haven.
Vineyard Havens. I'm having a speeches problem right now. Can I come get 'em?
Speeches, bro. It's
I think
okay.
he might be having a stroke.
Right.
Forget y'all.
Vineyard
I'm
Haven.
excited about what we're doing. Okay, but I was there, and it was local oysters. And the pasta they made fresh. The bread with on the cheese board with the meat and everything. It had fresh radishes, like just
The charcuterie board.
oh
I
man.
could
But
eat
dude, it
that
had
now.
no. They called it their snack plate. So because it had radishes, it had olives, but it had butter
I don't
smeared
like
on there. It had bread they made that day and the pasta. So that was incredible. I'm just gonna let y'all know those are my food experiences that I love. Like that was so incredible. But when I was talking to John, I was like, I need to get a bottle of wine. So he told me about this one today. So this is so I'm gonna pour 3 glasses for us, and we're gonna see what y'all think about it. You know. Hey.
That's hilarious. Left,
Hey, oh, in a price range on this, if you want to go snatch it up at Vintage, it's only
$300.
$23.
Oh, never mind.
So it's a really good wine, and that's the other thing. If you go to Vintage, they are not going to kill your pocket.
I'm not really the biggest one.
But bro, you know what? I wasn't years ago. And yo, is that what's that noise?
Someone's
What
going up
was
the stairs.
that? Was that a
Let's check on
jumping kangaroo?
Yo, I don't know, man.
Hey,
I don't know.
Hey, who is it?
Who that be?
Oh shit! What's up, Chef Dad?
Oh,
Yo,
What's up, boys?
what you bringing me?
Just swinging by. I got a little lamb and gnocchi for you guys.
Is that
What?
is that the dish you're talking about that we're gonna do on the cooking show that I put together?
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Hey, wait, hold on. Hey, yo, hey, Mike, DJ Concrete. Can you send it us on a break real quick?
Yep.
Commercial while we set them up over here.
Commercial break.
Let's get it, baby.
Damn, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Good. Doing good, man.
For great American cuisine, visit 11th Circuit on Circuit Ave in Oak Bluffs. There you will find a welcome and friendly environment, indoor and outdoor dining, and the best locally sourced dishes on the island. 11th Circuit is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the hungry bar crowd. Next time you're in Oak Bluffs, come visit 11th Circuit on Circuit Ave.
Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, Monday morning or Friday night, from barbecues to birthday parties, and from rainy days to beach days, Tony's Market has what you need. Check out our daily deli specials and a huge selection of beer and wine.
Dockside Jewelers at the Dockside Marketplace in Oak Bluffs has as much sparkle as the vineyard water on a perfect summer day, offering a wide variety of handcrafted vineyard charms, bracelets, necklaces, and more.
To the island's most flavorful chicken wings and the famous Tuesday Night Lobster Fest. Coupe de Ville has been serving locals and visitors for over 30 years in Oak Bluffs. With the Shuck Shack Raw Bar and over 100 beers on tap, Coupe de Ville is the place where you may arrive as a stranger, but you will leave as a friend.
Located in the Edgartown Triangle, Trader Fred's is a discount haven for locals and tourists. From fishing bait to boogie boards to bikinis, Fred's has what you need. If you didn't find what you wanted, then you must have missed it.
Step back in time. The Edgartown Diner at 65 Main Street offers classic, delicious comfort food at affordable prices. Serving breakfast all day, lunch, and dinner. Discover why everyone loves the Edgartown Diner.
Yo, what's up? What's up? We back. Okay, so that's Chef Dan that just popped up. He's got a dish for us to try that me and him's gonna be cooking on cooking show that I'm putting together. So I'm excited, but he had to run downstairs and grab something else. So when we get into it, I think he told me what he has for us. Let me look this up. He told me a minute ago. He's got some braised lamb ragu.
Oh, hey, Mike, by the way,
Gnocchi.
just so you know, every time you're leaning forward, you're in the
Yeah, right.
Okay,
No,
all right,
I just did that.
you can do what you want. I just I wanted to let you know.
No, did you see my eyeball in the corner?
I did.
Okay,
Why you
word.
being that dude, bro? Why you gotta be that dude?
I
So,
know. I
it's-
caught it
hey.
on the first time, and I was like, oh, I gotta back up.
So it's a braised lamb ragu and gnocchi, potato gnocchi. So this is gonna be pretty cool.
yeah.
And hey, guess what? We get to drink it with this wine. But hey, before we even get into the food, let's try this wine. How do you say it? No, it's.
Le Peru something, right? Or
Hold
something
on.
Peru.
I gotcha.
No, Le Feve Peru or something. Le Fe Peru.
There you go.
Le Fe Peru.
But yeah, man. So this is like I said,
The more you drink, the easier it gets to pronounce.
probably. You know what? I definitely know that. So check this out, y'all. This is So like I said, I'm still trying to figure out when you smell wine and stuff. Hey, what's up, Chef Dan? We live up here. Whenever you get a chance,
I'll swing right in.
got you right here. Got you a glass of wine too, bro. Oh, and this is how you say it. Lafayette, Peru.
Lafayette, Peru.
Yes, it's gonna be a light
It's like
red
I was
body.
just about to say it's a late wine.
Yeah, it's a light red. It's great for summer. Served
Yeah,
a little
dude.
chill.
But I say I don't taste no blood
Trash cans out there.
or.
A little chill. Like I said, the wine's
Yeah.
impressive. It's giving her a lot of. From out here, it's gonna have a lot of rich fruits and stuff. We'll see, man.
I brought some water. What's up, boys?
How you doing?
Good. I saw the van, saw the Husky. I said, you know what? I'm gonna come up and crash.
I love
Oh,
it.
brother, I'm loving this. Hey, I love that you wanted to crash, man. Throw on the headset.
Freaking have you.
And before we get into the food, let's introduce who you are.
What's
So
up,
who
everybody?
are you?
I'm Chef Dan Kelleher. I've been on the island for 15, 17 years now, doing my thing. Worked all over. I was at Red Cat for a few years, Black Dog Tavern. I did Lobsterville Bar and Grill. So now I just started doing private.
Alright. Yo, so I met him last year at the food truck. He came by. We met. We stayed in touch this summer. Supposedly he worked with Mike.
I
Yeah,
did,
the Black Dog.
At the Black Dog.
Okay,
At
so
the Black Dog.
And then Mike used to deliver to
Deliver,
a couple
yep.
of restaurants.
okay, so before,
Yes,
so
indeed.
I just told him what you told me that you brought us. But yeah, taste that wine. Let me know what you think, man.
Yeah, it's a late one. It's not.
So it's the price range was only $23. Not a bad price range. It's really good. Like I actually. Yeah, we're doing wine tasting Wednesdays now.
I'll try to see if I can.
I want
Wine
to
tasting Wednesdays.
or
I
call
know-
it one bottle Wednesday. I don't know.
I know what day to crash on.
Hey,
Ah.
so how long ago did y'all work together?
2015
Yeah,
or
it was
16.
a while ago.
A while ago. Young Mike.
Bro, I was young.
No facial hair, Mike.
I was gonna say short hair, afro, Mike, busting tables.
Busting tables.
Oh,
Damn.
yeah, bro. It was,
Now-
Just
now you-
living life off the leash, right?
oh, 100%.
Hey,
It was
now-
a lot of fun.
But
We had a lot of
now
fun.
you're not
though.
doing, but definitely not busting tables, definitely not taking orders. You just stand around when I see you.
Yeah, man. Just
I don't know. I've been
a
seeing
lot of-
stickers of this guy around the island.
Oh, I have seen
Who,
those.
me?
Yeah, he's like island famous.
No, never-
Kids
never-
love him.
never
They
that.
cheer his name and shit.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh my bad. I'm not allowed to use.
No, he swears all the time.
Oh no,
You
you're allowed to
can
fucking
say-
cuss on this. This show
You
is
can say as you please.
this
Cool.
show is not edited. Wait,
Ooh,
okay,
what
so here we
the
go.
heck is
Tell
that?
me what we have, my
So we
brother.
got pan-seared gnocchi.
What kind of gnocchi?
Potato gnocchi.
Because you can't do other kinds.
Yeah,
of
you
gnocchi.
can. You can.
So
you
I
can
wanted
do
to know
all
what
types of other gnocchi. I like Idaho potato. It's a drier potato.
No.
I feel like it gives you a better gnocchi. Some people like Yukon Gold, but I feel like you got to add more flour. Gets a little denser. So I feel like the Idaho, because it's a little drier, gives you actually a lighter, fluffier gnocchi.
I like it.
If you guys want to go ahead and try some
I
of
just want
these,
to try the gnocchi by
yeah,
itself.
try it by itself.
Yeah,
and then over here, I got
I ain't
some
trying to give you none.
lamb ragu. One of my chef buddies came over last night, and we did Greek night. So
Try
I had
one
a
by
bunch
itself,
of braised lamb leg laying around.
try
went
one?
to the store, grabbed some pancetta,
Try one and I'll throw a little bit of
some
sauce on there.
veggies, turned it into
Yeah,
ragu.
throw some. You want to throw it on there? We can throw it
Yeah,
on there.
so I brought
Yo, that
this.
shit is
Yo,
fire.
grab. I got a box of forks, but I think he got some forks right there too.
Yeah, I brought some forks. You can't have that without a little shaved parm, right?
Oh, bro. Yo,
This man is.
So I worked one of my first restaurants in Atlanta. I worked for Annie Catrona, and she had a French Italian restaurant, and or she used to float away. And bro, gnocchi, freaking some kind of ragu is
Actually
always
great, man.
incredible, especially with a nice red wine
Who
too.
doesn't love a potato pasta? Yeah, a
Aw.
little lamb and red wine pairs well.
Oh yeah,
Look at.
Tell me when. You guys want me to keep going?
a little bit more, a little bit
A
more.
little bit more.
Hey,
Cheese
man.
lovers.
Yo, have you seen that commercial where it's like, "Tell me when," and the dude does.
Oh
it?
yeah, and then there's a whole pile.
Yeah, that is.
Look at that, y'all.
Look at
Pretty
that.
good, right?
Hey, look, I know we're on a podcast, so this is incredible for somebody to show up. Here, hey, DJ Concrete, right through here. Your forks when I have. Ooh.
No, don't worry about me, man. I'll try some after the show.
Yeah.
All right. I just want to make sure everybody's taken care of.
I
'Cause,
brought plenty for everybody.
wait,
I had to take care of the. I got here a little. I wanted to come down here. I knew you guys started usually around 5. I wanted to get here a little bit earlier, but I had to take care of the girlfriend, make sure that she had her dinner before
What a
I came
great
down
guy.
here.
look, hey man,
What a great guy you are.
there's so much flavor. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I get a bite of everything. Look at this. There's tomatoes right there. Oh man.
Those tomatoes, I got a nice can of Frank Pepe tomatoes. You guys know Frank Pepe pizza?
Yes.
Some of the best pizza in the world. So whenever I go down there,
stuff.
you can buy the cans of tomatoes that they use right there.
Yeah.
I buy a 5-pack usually, bring them back and cook throughout a couple weeks or months or something.
Brother,
Use cans.
bro, that flavor, bro, that flavor is, yo, DJ, you might need to take a bite, man. I need to know your opinion on this.
All right. I mean, I'm not gonna feed me.
Hey, bro, you know how we do this? This is a whole,
Wow.
and it goes really well with this wine.
Wow.
And like I said, I happened to do Greek night last night with some friends, and we braised some lamb leg, and I was like
Holy.
talking to you today, and we were like, oh, what are we going to do for the show when we do it? And I was
Yeah.
like, you know what, I'm thinking about this, just because I had lamb on my mind.
Bro, I
And
didn't
then
know
this
you
is
were
the
gonna
first
do
time.
it.
This is the first time I ever threw it together, actually, so
Yo, let me get another
I'm
bite
glad
of
you
that.
guys enjoyed.
Oh, brother, this is so. Oh, brother, gnocchi, like, man, like I sat there and I learned how to make gnocchi from Chef Todd. Back there, we used to roll it out and stuff, and bro, this gnocchi it hits, bro. It
Dude,
is
I'll
so
tell you
good.
what. There's actually 2 chefs over my career who I think make some of the best gnocchi, and that's pretty good. That's good. That's up there with it. But Chef Ben DeForest here on the island, and my friend Walter that I grew up with and cooked with years ago, and he worked in Boston for years. But both of them have the same thing in common, which I don't, is they have long fingers
Oh.
and big hands. So they work the dough less so that they get a better roll.
Oh yeah.
And I'm a big believer in the less you work the dough. If you're doing dough instead of piping, because some people, like
Yeah,
you
some
said,
do.
if you're doing ricotta, you're going to pipe out of a bag.
Yep.
But if you're rolling, the less you work the dough, the lighter it's gonna be.
Yep.
If you're working it hard and fast, it's gonna be dense, and the gnocchi's not gonna be light. You know, and I'm also a big like. I like to pan sear my gnocchi and get some texture on there. Some people like to just go right from the water into a sauce, and they think it absorbs it better. I personally don't think it absorbs it better. I think it absorbs it just fine.
That is unbelievable.
Bro.
You did your thing with that.
So the lamb,
Holy.
so it's lamb ragu.
Yeah.
Explain that what lamb ragu.
So the lamb ragu, like I said, I had the braised lamb laying around, and then I went and grabbed some pancetta. I rendered that down.
What does render mean?
Render it for everybody at home. Rendering is when you usually cut it down small and you cook the fat down and you render it down so you get all the fat cooked out of it. Then you scoop the crispy meat in fat pieces out. Then you start sweating your vegetables inside of there. While that was going on, I had the garlic that I put with a little olive oil, salt, pepper, aluminum, roast that in the oven, you know. And then bring that can of tomatoes in, some fresh basil, carrots, celery, onions, everything, and just let it slowly simmer for like 2.5, 3 hours, you know. And let it.
Dude, that sounds so good.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is good,
So
but-
it's, I mean, it's really just fresh salt and pepper. And I use, I was lucky enough the other day, I was at Stop and Shop and grabbed some samples of MVC salt they were just handing out,
Oh.
which I love using, you know, I use
Yeah.
whenever I can. They have the different flavors and stuff. And last time they're coming out with a new one, chili lime, which is delicious. I tried some of that when I was
we
at
need
the
to get
store
them
the
on
other
here as a
day.
sponsor, y'all.
You should. Oh, that
I
would,
tried they have like a garlic something one.
yeah,
It's garlic something.
garlic
Ooh,
herb probably.
ooh, so good.
But yeah,
There's so many different ones.
So I hit it with a little bit of that and some fresh cracked pepper, and just some veggies, and sweat it down so I had the pancetta fat, and then married the goat meat and the lamb. Sorry, not goat. The lamb and the pancetta back in. Got the tomatoes in there and let it go, man. Just let it slow simmer. And then while that was going, I baked the potatoes off and. Made the gnocchi, rolled the gnocchi, let the dough rest. The big thing is a lot of people work the dough and then they don't let it rest. So the gnocchi sometimes fall apart or they're not good. You got to let it rest for 15, 20, 30 minutes, you know,
Right.
before you get it in the water after you make it.
Now, see how they're not
do you
chewy.
think?
That's what I said.
It's so
See how the gnocchi's not
Get
chewy.
in there, man. Don't be shy,
It's
Mike.
so
Oh, he is.
good.
I've never seen you be shy now.
No, he was
It's
killing
so
it a minute
good.
ago.
It's so good.
DJ, what'd you think of it?
That's delicious.
Right?
You a lamb guy? See, a lot of people too. Like
I'm a
like,
food guy. I like food.
Yeah.
and that lamb is tender too. Like, so the lamb's not chewy, and then even the gnocchi, like you could tell, like he said, he let gnocchi rest, and he cooked it. Probably didn't let it go overcooked, become soggy or nothing. Like, it has a good texture to it.
You know, you parboil the gnocchi,
Yep.
take it out, and then shock it real quick in ice cold water.
No,
it
you're
out,
good. You're good.
Get it out on a tray. Tap,
Come on,
you
That's
know,
so good.
let it dry off a little bit, and then get it in a pan with some nice extra virgin olive oil. Get a little color on it, and then you know who doesn't like a pat of butter in there to add some flavor.
Yeah. Wow.
So, let's talk. You're into private dinners now, right? You do private chefing?
I'm in the private chefing. Yeah, I got some of my cards over there in my sweater, but yeah, I started my own private chef business called Sea Salt and Harvest. And
It.
you want me to come to your house and make this? I will.
Oh shoot! Now,
Hey, but
You
wait,
know?
wait. You got to make sure I'm booked up, y'all,
Nope.
first before you stump on it.
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
on my show,
But unfortunately, I am already all booked up for the summer.
Are
So
you?
I don't have any openings until
Wow.
about early October. Then I'm pretty booked up mid-October. So if you're looking for me,
This is
you're
my
gonna
dude
have
right
to.
here.
Yeah, I mean, I lucked out, and I mean, I announced my business in February, end of February, and I'm already booked up for the summer. So
Good for
And how
you,
long?
bro.
But
you know.
how long you been on the island? Like,
Congratulations.
I've been on the island cooking since
Cheers to
2007,
that.
on
So-
and off, and you know, I've worked in a lot of different kitchens in the island. Like I said, I said Red Cat for
Nope.
3 years. I did Alchemy for a summer. I did the Terrace for a summer. I did Black Dog for 2 years. Lobsterville for a few years. I did Sandbar years ago. My first job out here was Pomodoro. and that was at the end of Circuits. No longer
I was gonna say
here.
where
It's
yeah,
where
really?
Beetlebung is
When
now.
was that really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the old A&P, and that was there before I got here.
I hear the whole
So,
Cape Cod guys talking about
The
it.
right, and it was called Pomodoro. It was a little Italian pizza restaurant.
Interesting.
I was like 23. I was coming out here. Dude hired me as a line cook, and then a week before I got here, he called me. I was like, "Chef just quit. Do you want the head chef position?" I was like, "Yeah, man. Yeah."
Hey man, I put it like this: to get on the island is a blessing. Like I looked at it when I got my first year came here. I felt like I got drafted to the NFL. I was like, okay. I mean, to me, because I mean,
The funny thing is, I hear so many chefs around the island. They're like, "I'm a free agent right now." I'm like, "What do you mean you're a free agent? Did you quit or did you get fired?" Chef said this, and I said, "Fuck you."
no,
I
but,
was like,
but
all right.
seriously though, like when I was in Atlanta and I was doing my own thing, but it'd be like, okay, to go to Martha's Vineyard, to be out on an island, and to me, it's almost like going to Napa Valley to a point. So I was like, cool, it's my East Coast side. I'll do it. And I actually know a lot of y'all. I thought I was gonna do it one summer and call it like that's all I was gonna do. But I fell in love with this island.
Dude, that's
And-
the curse and blessing of this island. Everybody's like, "I'll give it a try for a summer," and then they're like, they do it. And I even moved off. I lived off island for like 2 years, and it just fucking calls you back, dude. First of all, I love the ocean. Like, I've been swimming the last 2 days. I didn't go today. It was a little
my
chillier.
boy Shay's been
But
doing that.
I think in the last 12 months, February is the only month that I haven't been in the water. I take a dip. I'm a big fan of going down for a cold plunge down in the ocean. Like, a couple buddies I know started doing the cold plunge, and they have the tubs and bought tubs and spent a lot of money on them. And I'm like, bro, we live on the fucking island.
Right.
Go down to the Inkwell. That's where I go. I
Yeah.
find sea glass, marbles, and then I dip in the ocean.
I love
I
it.
feel great.
What do you mean they're buying tubs? Like a tub to fill with ice water?
Yeah.
plunge.
You haven't
It's a
seen
big,
those?
it's a big business.
Yeah, it is.
They're like
Cold plunge guys?
$300. They're inflatable
But
tubs.
you could go to in any direction to any coastline here and
You
jump
can't be
in
a half
freezing-
hour away from the water on this island if you're,
Hey,
no,
no,
stuck in
like
traffic.
last year at Fine Fettle, during I think it was like one of their giveaway things. They were outside with the plunge thing. Some people were with a sign and everything, and they were doing plunges, and they were like, "Hey, this is how we sell them and all this."
The cold plunge guys.
Yeah.
And I respect that. That's cool, and do that. But for me, I'll just go down to the
No,
ocean.
they want to
Right.
cold plunge in
Then
their
you gotta pay
living or
nothing.
outside their house so they can run inside and get warm real quick.
Yeah.
Nah, bro,
I like
you gotta
getting-
hop in the sun after that.
I like getting out, feeling the air.
So everybody always
so
asks
cold.
me, as a chef, they're like, "What's your what kind of cuisine do you do? Like, are you just like?"
Yeah, and you know what? And that's one of the I think most annoying questions for chefs.
is.
Is like, what's your
Fucking is.
favorite? What's
That's
your
why I'm doing
favorite?
it, too.
What's your favorite dish?
No,
What's
no.
this? What's
Favorite
that?
cuisine. I hate-
What's your favorite cuisine? You know,
It's like,
I
bro, I don't know.
specialize
Yeah,
in
what do you specialize?
Mediterranean, Greek, and New England. You know,
I could definitely tell.
Cape Cod
Greek.
classic flavors.
Yeah.
I started in the industry cooking at a Greek restaurant, and I fell in love with the industry on vacation to Greece, eating the food. And I was like, you know what? It's not going to be a job. It's going to be a career. I want to learn. And I started hopping around from different restaurants, working for a year or two, and getting experience at different places because I didn't go to school for this. You know, I was in the industry for 20 years. And there's a lot of guys I know that have gone to school and a lot that haven't. And, you know, I think it all comes down to your dedication, your passion, and if you love it.
And I want to say this too. It depends on what age you start in this career. Because if you start in this career when you're 13, 14, 15, 16, a lot of those people, they don't even go to culinary school. They probably never do. Or they might wait till like they're 29 and they're already been a head chef and already doing other things, just going to do it just to do it.
Right, just because they want that piece of paper to further their career in the corporate world.
Like
Which I've done a couple corporate gigs, and it's not for me. I like the smaller family owned,
corporate's
like
not.
you know
Mom
what I
and
mean.
pop
Like,
shit. I love that shit too.
the mom and pop shit is like you feel like a family. You feel
Family
like you're
owned is
working
better.
with your brothers and sisters. You know,
Definitely.
And it's all love behind it too. It's like not okay. You know, especially I can speak for the one that I'm working for right now. My boss isn't he's not how can I make the most money? It's like how can I not only bring myself up, but everybody around me up
Right.
too. It's not like, oh, and that's why some of these businesses are so like unsuccessful, is because they try to make the most money, and within their first year, they don't try to build a brand, they don't try to build their customer base, they don't try to build
They're
like
more worried about taking care of themselves and the people around
Exactly.
them. And
Right.
it's like, you got to invest in everything.
Mhm.
The people, the product,
Amen.
the service, everything. You got to invest in it all.
Mhm.
You know?
because you can't. I mean, you can't just. Yeah, you gotta have a structure to it too. That's what my boss always tells us too. Is like, things will take time, and things have to have a structure to go a certain way. And if you want to go to a certain direction, everybody has to be on the same page, and everybody has to be like have, in the sense the same mindset and have the same wants and the needs and things like that. So it'll be easier to work together. And it's just like if we can all help each other out, well, there's no way we can fail. I mean, I hate the fact that people try
Teamwork
to
makes the dream
Oh,
work.
yeah.
amen.
It
Just
makes-
try to
hey,
just
that's how it's
blow
supposed to
up for themselves. I'm like, ah.
Yo, so real quick, man, what do you think about the wine? Like,
I think it's got legs. Is that what they say?
oh, yeah, it's
I'm
got
not a
legs.
wine guy. It's got legs.
Yo,
think
so
it's got
I'm
legs.
learning wine. I've been learning wine like since I came to I mean, I drunk wine in Napa before with Tanya Holland and stuff, but being here and John Cliff, the owner of Vintage Wine Shop, being around him, like first of all, I went to Charleston with him and I had wine there after my first summer, and then every summer I go to sit at the wine shop with him and I talk and I learn wine. I don't know any of this shit stuff. I'm still learning this shit, but it's so fucking good to like start getting knowledge.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have much knowledge, same as you. I'm like,
Either.
reds go well with lamb, meat, duck. Whites go well with fish, chicken, light pastas. You know what I mean? Like,
Red
I have
meat,
basic knowledge, and I could, like, look at a wine and be like, okay, you're telling me that has citrus notes, this and that. That'll go good with this. You're telling me it has a nutty note. That'll go good with this. You know?
But you know what John always tells? John says he
But-
throws that out the window. He's like, you know what? Sometimes if you like a wine and you want to eat it with whatever you want to eat it with, eat it like he said. So like there'd be times like we all go over there with like cheese stuff, and he's like, you know what? This wine's not really gonna go great with this. It's gonna go with this cheese, but it's not gonna go. But the wine is so good, it's gonna be good.
Right.
So I mean, I love, man. I don't know. Like I said, I think my favorite wine though, on John's thing in vintage, it says the next wine. But I want to say my favorite is orange wine. There's a lot of
Orange?
yeah.
So I didn't try any, but recently my girlfriend just came back. She was, I think, in Vermont or New Hampshire with some
Okay.
friends, and she stopped somewhere and she came back with a bottle of orange wine. You could tell, like, it had some sediment at the bottom. And,
That's a natural wine too.
yeah, natural wine.
We definitely in a couple weeks, I got this one orange wine that's my favorite that I'm gonna get to bring to the show. It's in a clay jar and everything. It's really freaking cool.
That's fancy.
Oh, bro,
Bougie.
bro, it's
What
I can't
day
even
is
say
that?
the name.
I
of
might-
it.
if I'm not,
Right.
not working, I might have to swing in.
Hey, I might slide you a picture. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that.
Interesting.
Hey, yo, but yeah. So I am putting together a cooking show. Like I said, we're gonna have guest chef on them. I'm gonna do 6 episodes to start with, and the name that we're thinking of is gonna be Hippie Kitchen Takeover.
Hippie Kitchen Takeover.
Why not? I mean,
Kitchen takeover.
and I've already went to the MVTV studio, did orientation of the day, and now I gotta sit down and figure out the plan. But you're gonna be one of the first episodes.
What about Taste with the Hippie?
Taste with the Hippie. I actually like that. Oh man, okay. Taste with the Hippie.
Sitting down for Taste with the Hippie.
I like that. Yo, cheers to that.
And if you start your drinking show, it could be sipping with the hippie. Sippy hippie.
Hippie, there we go.
The sippy hippie.
Hey, Mike, can you hit a button for me because I love this food.
So flavorful.
Is
Flavorful.
that
the
gonna
button?
eat any more? Or are you gonna?
Hey, I was letting you. Hey, Mike, I want to make sure I leave some for Mike over there.
He's got plenty.
Okay, I'm gonna have one more bite and then we're giving it over to him. Okay.
Do it up. Cause if you don't, you're gonna eat it all. If you don't,
Yeah.
I will.
I know. So let me we gotta be nice because, all of us are supposed to be.
I love that button.
Wait, yeah. Hey, that is you, bro.
Sure.
Eat it all up.
All right. Don't have to tell me twice.
Dude, that was so
Hey,
good.
cheers to that,
guys.
man.
Very well
Cheers.
done on
Hey,
that.
that was some good ass.
Thanks for letting me crash.
Hey,
Dude,
Thanks
anytime,
for bringing
hey.
some good bomb food, dude.
Dude, hey, this
Fine.
is
That's-
thinking about
you know,
that
that's-
stuff.
That's the thing. If you're gonna crash, you bring some good food. Nobody can say no, right?
Yo, all your chefs on the island, if you're gonna crash
Cheat
my
code
show
right there.
when I'm drinking wine,
Cheat code.
please bring me some food for us to try, and then we can talk about adding. We can get you on the What's it called again?
What's up?
Tasting with the hippie.
Taste with the
or
hippie.
something?
Taste with the hippie. Let's go, y'all.
Yeah.
I like it.
Let's do it.
Yo, but look, I think we hitting our end of our time today. First of all, I had so much fun last night. I gotta say that again. And I am glad to be back on the island. If you're looking for a private chef and he's not free, definitely know you can hit me up. Just so you know. And hey, where can people follow you at?
People can follow me at Sea Salt and Harvest on my Instagram, or they can follow me at Chef DHK413, which is my personal handle.
Let's
We go.
go.
You got a website yet or not?
I do have a website set up. You can hit me up, check me out on that.
What's the website?
The website is seasaltandharvest.com.
There we go. I just want to make sure you say it.
Oh,
Yep. We're all set up, man. It's legit. LLC. Yeah, I'm fully insured, so don't worry about that. I'm not one of these weirdos coming through.
They live in a van.
They live in a van down by the river.
with 2 dogs.
Hey, those dogs are beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
You get them. This man saved that one dog, shot
I
up on
know,
his
right?
porch. He's an angel. You're trying
He
to
really
make fun
is.
of him, Mike? You're an animal.
No, absolutely. No, I told him the same thing. I was like, you literally.
There's
saved
so
my
much
dog's
respect.
life.
So much
Oh,
respect, man.
it's
That's-
awesome.
Nah,
Absolutely.
he's a blast. He is an asshole at
And
times.
he looks like
Of course
he
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 is.
looks like he just
He's a
lives
puppy,
a great
man.
life, man.
And he's so strong.
Oh,
and
dude.
full of
He's
energy.
got
Dude,
meat on his
I
bones
think
now, like-
he be breaking into the YMCA when I'm sleeping and going to
Just
and
working
working
out.
out. Like, dude, I think I saw videos on his Palgram and he just go,
Maybe he's got a membership up there because they do 24/7 up there, right?
I think he might be doing
At
that.
this, no, the gym in OB.
Or could you imagine if you walk up to the YMCA, you got Kai, and then the chef's like standing on his back or on her back to get in a window, and then he's dropping a thing behind for her to like harness to get in, and then he's pulling
Huskies
her
are
up.
smart, man. She could break in, I imagine.
They are very smart.
Yo, but look, man, we had a good nice bottle of wine today, and we had some good food and good company, and
Great company.
yo, before we get up out of here, what's anybody's plans for dinner, y'all?
Honestly, don't idea. I was about to say I don't know, and I don't have an idea.
What about
Yeah,
you?
I don't know.
How you gonna eat dinner after you just filled
I
your
know.
face with all
Yo,
that
but you know what's
yogurt?
funny
God.
though? The funny thing is, there's some of this ragu left, and that is definitely going with me.
There you go, chef.
I live in a van, so we just point that out.
Dude,
That'll be a
you live
late
in a
night
dope
van
van.
snack.
Yo,
That's
real
a
quick,
nice van.
this dude right here calls me up the other day, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing." He's like, "Come by." Hands me that freaking a quart of pasta. What was it again?
American chop suey, man.
American chop
old,
suey.
Old school comfort meal. American chop suey.
And it was a cold day.
meat sauce and noodles.
It was a cold day. I put that thing on a plate on my van, watched TV, and had that for dinner. I want to thank you again for that. But look, let me get up out of here. Hey, Mike,
Yo,
let me get that lunch money, baby.
bro, I was about to burp so hard. But
I'm back and I'm loving it.
I know.
Man, I got stuff going on in the show now. Now it's coming together the way I see it. My vision's coming